What's going on, guys? So today I have another worm project. So I mentioned that I work at a restaurant, right? And I've been stockpiling compost. And this is all the compost I have saved from the store. And I need somewhere to put it. So today we're working on a outdoor compost bin. And there's a catch. So where I live, there is a lot of black bears, and a compost pile will definitely bring them in. So we're gonna have to bear proof the compost bin. So I'll take you over to the workbench. This is what I'm gonna be using as a compost bin. And these are the latches that I'm gonna be installing on them today. Put 3 of them. We're gonna be locking it up nice and tight with these home security locks. And that should keep the bears out of it once we bury it in the ground. So I'm not going to say too much. I'm just going to kind of get to work. So first things first, first things first, we're going to mark out where we want it to sit. That's good there. So we want one here. We want one about here. So I'm actually going to move this one over a bit. We want it to sit below this line because that's where the lid sits. Make sure you guys got a good angle. Not really. I'm not using anything special, just 1 5/8 drywall screw. Four. Okay. It's on there snug. Next one, I'm actually going to move it over a little bit. No, I'm good. Thank you. Next thing we do, put the lid on, line it up. Open the rest of my hardware here. I'm not going to use the screws that were included because I had some issues getting the first piece on because the screws were kind of shit. Oh, it must have more meat on that side. Take my marker. Mark out where the holes go. Boom, boom. I'll go over and do the other side as well. Good. Hardware there. Pop the other one open. Now, I'm gonna mark out. Actually, now we're gonna take these over to the bench, and we're gonna. Here we are in the wood shop. Put these on the vise. Take a rubber mallet and bend them. That looks all right. Yeah, that looks all right. Bend that about the same. Okay. Screw these off where I made my marks. That should work fine there. Mark out the other piece of hardware. sure that lines up. Oh, fuck. Give the camera a bit of a wider stance. Just got to make sure that all lines up. Oh, come on. So we're just going to make sure that that all lines up. Seems to. Okay, so we'll put our final screws in this one. That one got all covered in plastic. Didn't want to grab. There we go. Screw in, make sure that all lines up. Yep. Boom, boom, hardware installed. Uh-oh. My lock doesn't want to fit on this one. Little snag. So we got our hardware all installed, but as it turns out, the locks that I have for it don't fit the hardware. So I'm just gonna run to the hardware really quick, the hardware store, and grab a couple clips that I can use instead. Alright, just got back from the hardware store, and they didn't have exactly what I was looking for, but these should work. There we go. Top is bear proof. But now we have a problem with all these screws I just put in. So the lid's done. Screws done. Now we have all these screws that are sticking out on the inside. So I'm going to grab some tin snips and cut those off. Maybe not. Because of the shape of the barrel, I can't get an angle on them. So I'm just going to grab a hammer, see if I can bust them off. At least hammer them flat, I guess. Now that we got the screws dealt with, next step is going to be to put some drainage holes in the bottom.
Side or standing up?
I'm gonna bury it up to like here, standing up.
How are you gonna get the shit out?
With a shovel.
I guess. Wouldn't it be easier on its side? And you can just flip it over? Maybe not. Wouldn't get as much in it, would you?
No.
Don't forget to take this off, please.
Okay.
What shovel do you want?
For what? Poop?
For whatever. You gonna dig right now or here?
The green one then, yeah.
Looks like you got a sock on your head.
So the next step, now that we have our container completed, is to bury it up to the rim and fill it with compost. So I'll take you over to the dig spot now. Here we are. Gonna dig the hole right there. So I'll get the camera set and I'll just start digging. Look, the worm. So this is as deep as I could get in the ground. I hit a layer of just rock. And this is really the only place that I can put it. So there's still gonna be that much sticking out of the ground, so a bear might come and pull it out. But fuck, it is what it is. I'll get it buried and then we'll fill it with compost. While I was digging, I found a couple night crawlers. So you can see they're much larger than the red wigglers. This is what it looks like when it's all said and done. Like I said, a bear might come and fuck it up, but if that happens, I guess we'll just end up chaining it to a tree instead of burying it. Thanks for watching, guys. I realize this one was probably a little bit lengthier than the rest of them, but like, comment, subscribe. It helps the channel. Thank you for watching.